Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State, where the legacy of the late, great Sam Mills lives on with each pound of the drum. And that means we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as in with the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Carolina Panthers. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. This guy's sitting at 3-2 at this point of the season. His counterpart on the other side, the Panthers' Dave Canales. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Gator, their rookie quarterback from Florida.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
You look at this Carolina defense. They've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Rose. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
That was their first 3rd down try in the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Oh, look at the juke. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. So here now are the Panthers for their first drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
His 2nd year in the league certainly didn't go the way that he thought it would. In fact, a lot of whispers around the team and around the league that maybe he was not going to be the guy. Ended up getting benched, took his time, watched the game, and then came back better than ever. 2nd year in the same offense with the same head coach. should lead to an even bigger jump in year 3.
Young. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Cleveland Farrell able to record his 5th sack of the season.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Young. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! And Xavier again. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They saw their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert down to kick it off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Rose. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
A touch of time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
That is caught. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Cowboys at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were losers their last time out, trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up second down at their 48-yard line.
Looking to throw. Rose. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Let's go now. 77 Wolf.
Straight in. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. The lineman on the other side has got it.
You remember in preseason when we went to different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills. And, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble.
The previous play is under review.
Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Operating from the gun. Rose. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got one complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Tolbert, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we are tied 7-7. That time, a 9-play drive. And it was finished off by a Jalen Tolbert touchdown grab. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to pull off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
34-yard line.
Black 40.
In motion goes the tight end. Young off the play fake. Dancing to his left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up the first down.
That's an early sprint that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're going to give you up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
The numbers on the ground last week for Hubbard. 14 carries, 66 yards, and a touchdown.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again here with Hubbard. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
A gain of a yard.
Here we go.
Brings up 3rd.
Young takes it on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
No gain.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Now here's Young. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Carolina! Chuba Hubbard, 46 yards. And the Panthers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
extra point by Cyber up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Cyber now to kick it off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Rose. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Finding Pickens for another catch. Down the left sideline. George Pickens. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all to score on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it as we resume action. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Well, the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To the left side, he's got McMillan. And they get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That's good for a Carolina Panther. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. That's exactly what he got done there.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 48-yard line.
Go. Ready?
On the counter, this is Hubbard. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Devontae Turpin deep for the Cowboys. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Throwing to start the drive. Rose. He finds Pickens over the middle. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Come on.
Up the middle, Achane. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 for this punt. This is 3rd and 4. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. So the completion gets him just a yard. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. He'll dump this off to Achane. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
On Achane. A 28-yard gain. And a Cowboy first down.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. On the handoff, it's Achane. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Here we go.
They'll give this to Achane. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 18-yard line.
Again, it's Achane. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
3 on the play. First down, Dallas.
A run now from Achane. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 8. 12-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here. Look to throw. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
And it's 3rd down.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Looking to throw. Throws. And he takes a shot off the release as this will be incomplete. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Come on.
Back to throw. Rose. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Aubrey good with the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it's finished off by the touchdown from C.D. Lamb. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Panthers, first down.
Young to throw. They'll find McMillan here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Young working out of the gun. It's caught by Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
50 Here we go. 52 close.
Now Young. And once again, this is Sanders. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Young now. This is caught by McMillan. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
1st and 10 at the 11.
It'll be Young again. He'll find Thielen working the middle. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
At the 4-yard line.
Throwing, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. And Xavier Legette as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Devontae Turpin now from his end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
36-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back to throw now on first down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hansen.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the AFC. And here's Josh Reynolds. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. The Jets get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts. Can't find an open receiver, so he tucks it, and he's going to go, and go, and go. The Eagles are hot. They improved to 6-0 with the win here. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Kyler Murray. He's on target to his tight end. That's Trey McBride for the score. With that, a look at the rest of the scores from Week 6 with Houston and Minnesota, the two teams on the bye. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break, as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Scott, great work as always. We'll see what the second half brings here. These two defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads at intermission. These offenses, they have had their way so far. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't do anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They go play action. Young. That's into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight end. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now a 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Black.
Looking to throw. Young. It quickly to Thielen here. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
It's 4th down.
50.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
The Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Off the play fake, Young. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
By Sam Williams.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 1. Young. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Ready. Blue, 32.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
It's 4th down.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 40-yard line. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Hand off to Achane to begin the drive. And it's rough after the end continues. He's going nowhere again. 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Rose. And his throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Finds Pickens out right. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. The play fake, now Young. And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
1st down with Hubbard. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the Cowboys' 30-yard line.
Here's Young. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Young will set to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
On for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner, because the defense, hey, we didn't give up the touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of 40 down at the 39. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Achane. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Operating from the gun. Rose. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Rose. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Cowboy 1st down.
Miles Sanders, 1st carry of the game. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down.
Back to throw. Rose. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4.
Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line.
Inside give to Elliott. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. This offense so far on third down, they've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cowboys put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
A solid stiff arm.
And he returns this to the 22.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Now a toss. Hubbard going left.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here we go.
Back to Hubbard.
Now he's able to break to 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
At their 48-yard line.
Now a give. It's Hubbard going left.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 9 yards.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Pass the 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
They'll run here with Hubbard.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chuba Hubbard, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So that drives 7 plays in length.
And it was Chuba Hubbard who finished it off with a touchdown run. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw.
Runs. They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Dallas.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And great blocking downfield as he's got
got this almost to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. Rose. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Rose. Able to hit his target well. That'll give him 8 that time. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Rose. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him the 1st down. They'll run with Sanders. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Back to throw. Rose. And he's got it. Touchdown. Jake Ferguson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Aubrey now for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Carolina getting set to take the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they're working across midfield inside the 45. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Young. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Young to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here now, 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. But he will be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still plenty of time and the 2 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Young. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays. That is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
Let's go now. 60 by 60. Ready.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Come on, come on.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over 1 minute to go in the game. From the gun on 3rd down, Rose. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. They hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away and trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Blue, 32.
Young. Able to find Thielen.
Let's go. Come on, hurry.
A 5-yard gain.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Dallas, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire